Huh. I'm sure whoever else is gonna show up when they show up. Headlock. There was something else I wanted to work today. No, 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 that's fine. There was something else I was gonna work today too. Um, yeah, there was a concept I wanted to work for with y'all. Hand fighting concept of, yeah. So let's go and stretch them. Well, whoever comes in, they end up coming in at like 6:15 anyways for some reason. Come forth, young child. Let's go left. Hey, this works. All of y'all are the same weight class. Let's go. Oh, let's switch over here. All right, switch over. That's funny. That's fair. Uh, let's go left. I think like half of the team is on vacation. Yeah. Amir said he was going to Minnesota and Japan. Yeah, for a vacation, which is which is quite crazy.
This dude's always going somewhere.
Oh, really? Oh, he just got done with a wrestling camp, and then I guess he's going to another one.
Yeah, he said he's gonna go to one up in what's it called, North Carolina.
That's crazy. I hope. Oh, he actually said he did an in-house tournament with the one camp he was at, and he went 3-1 and lost. Actually, the only one he lost was in the blood rounds, so it's not bad at all. That means he went to overtime. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, if anything, he's gonna be like the first student we send to Super 32. Yeah. If he has a good year this year, I'm sure by the time October, I'm sure he'll be ready to win state by the end of October, or by the start of the season. Yeah, if he continues this way, that kid in his weight class, I feel like can be beaten. Yeah.
Is the coach, so it might be different.
What if it's wrestle offs? I feel like wrestle offs are fair regardless. Huh? Wait, not the same Grayson, right?
No, yeah, different one.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
It's the dude who's Tennessee Valley. It's the coach of the Tennessee Valley. That's the son.
Oh, so will you? I mean, I also don't like that for high school, where like, oh, y'all, let's go and get your line drills out. I don't like that for high school, that they'll put their favored one, not the best one, up.
Grayson is good.
No, I'm not saying he's not. By no, I've heard he's a some national champion or something like that. He got something like that. Yeah, I thought he was. I heard he was pretty good. Is what Amir said. The person in his spot. Oh well,
he got better this year.
Oh, if he's able to be beaten, then he's able to be beaten.
I think he went to state, but I think he went probably 0-2.
Oh my God. Oh, never mind. Yeah.
1-2.
Man.
He did play.
Oh. All right, let's get your line drills out the way. Let's do double legs down and back, sprawls down and back. How's it going, Adrian? Good, good. Huh? Yeah. I think I'm growing to become gluten intolerant, like fully gluten intolerant. Yeah. Seems like when I have heavy gluten, then I go through like a throw up spell. Yeah.
For me, I get gut problems for me,
Yeah.
but I still eat it. Like, but I have to be careful with pizza.
That's what set it off for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason, pizza dough
It was
destroys
terrible.
It destroys my
Which
stamina.
which I feel like is a sign to how nasty and how many products they're using just to make
Yes.
pizza dough.
Yes, that's
Like,
what it is.
yeah, it can't be pizza dough anymore by the time they're done making it. So yeah, that was my issues. I think we had like Papa John's for the kids,
Yeah.
like that night before. Yeah, it was not good the night. Yeah, that same day. Yeah, it's happened to me like twice so far too. So yeah, uh, yeah, I don't think I can anymore. Let's get 10 doubles into singles. Like doubles, your partner's gonna sprawl and then strains to a single. Yep. Huh? You need me to show you? Oh, you haven't been here in like 2 months. You need me to show you?
So you just double leg and then they
Here, I'll show you. Here, come here. So look, shooting in here, your partner sprawls, sprawl. You're fitting out here for this high crotch single. Boom, here. Hey, don't make a bad habit of just standing up though when your partner, like after you sprawl. Don't make a habit of just standing up. Partner's gonna sprawl on you. Let's finish that off. Sprawl. Yep. Yep. Finish up. Uh huh. I know you wanted to go light today. Hey, let's save you some energy here, Ivan. Look, here, let me shoot this on you so I can show you easier. So once we go here and he sprawls, and you're standing up here, and then you're backing up, keep in tight here where you're at. Here, and then I can just step in here and finish this tight small here. Yeah. So you just don't even have to take that step back at all.
Yeah, I'm not used to being crossed across.
That's okay. No, that turn all the way into the thigh then. Yeah, it'll probably make you feel more comfortable that way. Yeah. Pick that up and yes, right there. Easier? Oh yeah, you can chase them significantly faster.
No, you're fine. I'm just hurt.
You're just getting old, man. You're gonna have to punch that knee to the ground. On the way over. Nice, Adrian. Nice. Wonderful, Kyan. Good. The concern I have with that,
That was a lot.
yeah, no, it's a lot of energy you're expending, and somebody your weight is gonna circle with you. So especially if you're leaving them in that quad pod stance, they're just gonna circle around
I
with
just
you.
see so much
Mhm.
downward pressure on my head and back. I feel like I had-
On your back.
Like, yeah,
Here, put the pressure on me so I can feel
No,
it.
I felt like I was starting to go forward too much. I'm like, I gotta back out. Like on the sprawl.
Okay. So then, as soon as you back out, just back out enough to where you can move his knee to the ground. Like when you literally are here, you have this, and you're trying to back out, and he has all that pressure on your top. Just go like head down here. Look, I'm pushing his knee all the way down to the ground. I get my shoulder, and I threaded my shoulder all the way through, and I can just keep running him down. Yeah.
And then like you're gonna turn in your body.
Yes, turning. Yeah, turning and putting my butt higher than my head slowly. Not at the same time, but like I'm here, and then as he applies that top pressure, I back out here. Yeah. Yep. I allow him to put my hip, from my hips up. I allow my opponent to do depending on how much pressure they put on me.
Trying to get used to that.
It's a weird movement, but once you figure it out, you figure out how easy it is to just slip out of most people's stuff. Like all that pressure they have. If the dude's just holding me for dear life up here and they have a gut wrench and then they're here, all I gotta do is just, yeah. If he has like for dear life, he's holding me here, all I gotta do is just here. Yeah. If we just stay here, I can start like, boom, I can start moving and fighting from here. These are all like wearable areas that I can go from. So yeah, just take their pressure and feel where it's at and move out, like, just back out. I know easier said than done, but yeah.
Sorry, bro. I blew it.
Focus on your penetration step too, Ivan. That whole chain takedown will take less energy the bigger your penetration step is. Nice. What number are you on? Finish? Okay. You seem out of breath. That's fair. Oh, you haven't done no practicing, have you?
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
Only play in the morning, do a little bit of running. The most I have is run live, do the warm-ups and practice, and that's it.
And that's like nothing compared to live wrestling.
I know.
Yeah.
I did a little bit of harvest today.
Mhm.
336. Only did one round, and I was gassed.
That's funny.
30 seconds got me messed up. I'm a kid, but like,
All right, y'all ready? Y'all want to go and go? We can move forward. Y'all ready? All right. Let me use you then, so I can show you this move. That camera's right there for y'all. What's it called? So we're gonna go over headlock. So our person's shot in for a takedown. Let's go off the takedown. So, something I wanted to go over. Instead, I've noticed a lot of y'all when they shoot a takedown, instead of sprawling, y'all are just accepting that they're taking your hips this deep in. As he comes in and enters here, I need to start backing up here and scooting my hips back. So last reshot. So this hand that his head is going to be on here, as he shoots, I'm pulling my hips back here. Then I can grab his chin strap, and I can fish in for the short underhook here. Okay? We got to get here so we can move on to how to escape from here. So after we get here, now I want to work on pulling my opponent's chin out and up in the air, and I'm keeping this fed up. Okay? So again, I'm not obviously grabbing his throat or nothing. I'm grabbing just his chin. I'm feeding this up to the sky right here, and then I'm applying heavy chest pressure. When I lift this short underhook up, I like applying that chest pressure here, or chest pressure onto like the split side of his spine. Make sense? So let's go start that again. Remember, as he shoots in here, I'm pulling my hips back this way. Okay, so I can kind of receive the chin strap here. Boom, I pulled my hips back, and I can pull him into the area to where I have the underhook, chin strap, and everything pulled tight here, and I just start walking my legs back, pulling his chin up in the air. Make sense? Cool. So let's go get some reps of that, and then we're going to go over today how to escape that. But I just need y'all to know how to get there first. Okay? Oh, yeah, that. Huh? Oh, that'd be funny. Work on moving your hips back so you can get to that headlock position. Vertical might work better. Yeah, vertical might work better, guys. Here we go. Thanks for watching, guys.
I probably should have. I was just thinking, isn't that home the more I saw so fast probably that
Oh, if you hit that correctly, I've sprawled on some people grabbing and pulling their chin up that they just face plant. Because you're lifting up one of their base points, which is their arm, and if you snatch it up fast enough, yeah, they have no choice but to catch themselves with one arm in their face. Yeah. Yeah, so boom, like I'm kicking one leg back. Especially if they shoot a single on you and you've caught the headlock on the outside here, and like I'm lifting the chin up at the same time of like all this at the same time is sprawling. There's nothing, nowhere but your face to go but down. Yeah. That's why you gotta pull those hips in more. Whoops, that was a terrible throw. Whoops, I threw it like halfway to him. All right, let's stay your group real quick. This is going to be a tiny detail we can add. Come back here real quick. So now y'all have already gotten to that point. I've already gotten this headlock. I pulled him out here. All this distance from his butt to his heel is stuff that I need to feed him there before the person on offense even moves. So once I've sprawled out and gotten him flat out here, then I push him backwards there. You see? Now I have a good position here, regardless of if he stands up. Now look, boom, I can knee pick here, or we have some options. If he stays on all fours there, I can run his butt to his heels all the way there. Look, and I can start crunching him down here. These are all movements that just slow him down. So feed off of what your partner's going to do. If they base up to quad pod, pick up this knee pick right here. If they're already on all fours, push them backwards. Okay? Now y'all got a couple options. Let's start feeding there, then we'll start working on defense and stuff. Okay? Yeah, nothing small, nothing big. It's just small details of what works for these headlocks. Y'all got to feel the person's movements on bottom. Partner, give them different looks too. Don't just sit on your butt either. Quad pod, do other things. Hey, so more than fine, hit that knee pick and then throw his head over to the side that you're grabbing the knee into. Make sense? So here, come here. So we're staying that quad pod. So once we're here, I'm pulling this knee over here, and then I'm setting him over to this side. That make sense? We can set him over easier that way. Because setting him over that way, it crunches their body as you saw. It doesn't land you in a pinning position. But at least throwing him over that leg makes it to where you can scramble faster than him. Because you already know a scramble is going to come. Like, no good person is just going to allow you to, unless you're locking up a cradle. But yeah, no good person is just going to allow you to just pin them from there. So at least put yourself in a better position for the scramble there after. How's it going, Phil? You say you're testing it? Oh, making it work?
How you doing, man?
Good, how about you?
I'm well.
It's odd not seeing a class there.
Yeah, they're getting ready for that fight again.
Yeah. That's fair. Hey, that camera you think is in good enough? No, that messed up.
Are you streaming?
Yeah, just on TikTok.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Are you streaming horizontally though?
Yeah. Because I feel like for video editing, I can capture more of the
This
area.
Is live, right?
Yeah.
Is this Facebook or YouTube?
No, yeah, TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah, I don't have enough subscribers on YouTube yet to do YouTube. And Facebook, I don't even know if it's worth doing Facebook or not. It is? Oh, it's worth the going live for? Oh, okay. Might just speak to a different audience more or less.
To get you.
Yeah, because I'll be yeah. That works. Thank you. That works. Thank you. Is this Spladle? Oh. That'd be pretty cool. Let's see it. Oh, what a nice entry. Huh, didn't think of that.
My cousin did wrestling and he loves
Splados and banana splits and all that, yeah.
He's always sharing
the entries for that? Yeah. Yeah,
videos.
that's fair. That's neat. Wonderful. We might spend a lot of today getting you back in shape, Ivan. You got a lot of catching up to do this off season. Wait, go back over that cradle. It looked. No, you're fine. You're fine. I was wondering.
Oh, sorry. I felt my leg going. Yeah, the wrong way. Yeah. But I think it was you got it a little bit different. Somehow you got this leg. I captured his leg and I turned. I don't remember.
I used to be like that when I first started grappling, where like I'd hit moves, and then people would be like, "What'd you just do?" I'm like, "I have zero clue." Like my body literally just started moving. Like I had no clue what happened there. Yeah, it took me years to even figure out how to even start doing what I was doing on the mat and start telling people what I was doing as I was doing it. Yeah, it took like a whole lot more information. All right, y'all ready? Seemed like everybody got that good enough. All right, so let's work on the cow catcher starting here. So your opponent has you in the cow catcher. So right here, what I want to do is post the same side that he has the chin strap on, this arm that he has the underhook on. I'm going to shoot under him at the same time as I'm kind of swiveling my body, as you see. So here, before this, my head is never in the center of his belly button here. He wants to control a lot of pressure here. I need to get my head on the outside here before I start fighting. Grab, pull down to where I get some. I do this motion here, and I'm getting my hips flexible. So the point from my post to all the way, he scoot over just a little. No, you're good. No, just scoot over. You're fine. You can stay there. Just scoot over. Yeah, you're right there. Yeah. So the point from my post all the way to his near side leg to me is my clear way to be able to knee slide with my down knee. So once I go here and I'm doing all that swivel motion, boom, right there. I want to keep the same side that I had on the elbow, and I can run across and chase my same side under headlock. Okay, let's go back over there again. So your partner in that headlock position here. I'm going to swivel my head out to the outside. I'm pulling this head here. I'm doing my little swivel motion here. Boom, there. Now I start trailing, and I go all the way around. Y'all notice I kept this tricep the whole time all the way through. That's going to be important because let's go over it as if I left it out. So here, once I pull this through, and if I let this go, look at that. He's going to re-catch me every time. Okay? We gotta make sure when we're going through this, we're keeping everything we have the same. Okay? Anyone you see that again? You see on somebody else? Okay. Make sense? Ready? 1, 2, 3. So you feel how your head slipped? Everything was fine. Before your head slipped, you kind of slipped back down. As soon as you have that swivel motion, have the back of your head up here.
Oh.
Yeah, so where you're looking up, so where when you do your full sit out, you're already looking up in the air. Your head's going to be in a good position. I'll get a couple more reps, and then we'll go another option from here. We'll show you from the standing.
Hey, listen, I want a big 4 and I want 15 good football. Everybody do a football together, okay? Y'all call it.
How's it going? Good.
Watching this stuff because I'm about to do the BJJ class.
Oh yeah.
After this one.
Yeah. That's
I was
fair.
watching this stuff.
Yeah.
Pick up some of the stuff that carry over there.
Oh yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot going on.
I know.
Yeah. Have you ever wrestled before?
No.
You give it a try, man. Those two are adults. That's one facet I like. Definitely telling everybody is I train adults. So I'm only 20 myself, so I try and show movements that are still body safe. We're not over here trying to like pick somebody up for dear life and slam them over. I want non-energy consuming takedowns that are efficient and get him where I need him to go efficiently. So yeah,
You need to learn takedowns.
definitely. Yeah, that's why those two are in it. Is they do jiu-jitsu primarily, and they're here mainly for takedowns and control. Yeah. So let me know if you want. We got free trials and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely. Yeah. Because this class is right before that class, so I kind of designed it that way so people can do back-to-back classes and stuff like that. So yeah, just get y'all good for competition and stuff. Yeah. Because we got some high schoolers in here, some in here just for self-defense, some in here for jiu-jitsu, some in here you just everybody they need wrestling for different reasons, I guess, more or less, and stuff like that. So yeah, all fits in the same. hmm All right. After that one you're on, y'all can finish that one if you want. All right, y'all ready? Let's work on how to work back into hand fighting from here. Yeah. Let's work on a standing part from here. So this is before we get snapped down to the ground. So here, as he has this underhook and everything on this same side, or on this side, when I pull this, y'all remember, here, let's back out real quick. Y'all remember that grip we went over with the 2-on-1 where I was grabbing here and here? This is the same grip we're going to get except for it's inverted. So he has the headlock here. I am going to take control of this, and I'm going to get like a meat hook on the inside of his elbow, and I'm going to take this underhook arm, and since it's already a short arm anyway, and he has high control of it, if he's running a high underhook, reach in here and grab this. So when I have this under here, I'm going to kind of wrap it with my wrist around his elbow point on my right hand. Here, now, I'm going to pop it under his elbow towards his forearm, and I can start backing out here. Does it make sense? I don't care if he has the underhook. I'm more worried about getting the chin strap off. Okay? So your opponent has you in this underhook here, or the underhook and everything. If I don't feel like sitting out, I got my meat hook on the inside, and I'm digging my thumb on the inside of his wrist, on the one that's grabbing the chin, here, pulling this down as I start backing out here. Okay? Make sense? Then we got to start battling back to the hand fight from there, and we can actually shoot our takedown. Actually, I'll go over the takedown from here. So here, I got the meat hook. I got the inside wrist control. I'm yanking this down here. After I get up here, boom, we can throw this over here for a takedown. Okay? So, make sense? Let's go that whole sequence then. Your partner is going to do, I guess, however entry they want to get into the headlock. And then now you have two options. Whether your partner wants to take you all the way to the ground, we have the sit out. Or if they want to stay standing with you, then we can work ourselves back into 2-on-1 hand fighting. Shoot your takedown. Okay? Questions? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. I didn't even know you asked that. You get the headlock for me? So here, I'm grabbing meat hook on this inside, wrist control, and I'm pulling this down. So my important part, grab the chin. My important part here is, you see this elbow point here? Yep, that's what I want to trap here. If I already start here, he has too much freedom with that underhook. So here, and I'm feeding that up, and I pull this down, and I'm dropping his weight here. Boom, here. Make sense? You're fine. Throw that over to your right. Throw it over to the right. To the right. Yep. Wait. Yep. Yep. That way. Yep. And then step in for your double. Yep. Post your left leg. You gotta post your left leg though. Never take him down the same way as your head, and then post your left leg. Never finish on both knees.
It's not real proud of you guys showing up in here. Yeah, man, me too. No belts, stripes, so this should show your time. You don't get them.
on that,
Is this something you want to try? You're more than welcome to go and jump on if you want. Unless it'll make you cheat. Yeah. Oh, cheat. That's fair. That's fair.
When you are finished, guys, grab a sip of water. Sip of water.
If you want the back option, you can hit the arm drag from here.
that's right.
So when he has the headlock on, so the swing of his elbow right here under. If I start battling this wrist here, you see how much freedom this gives you, Adrian? Yeah, with all this underhook, he can now run this underhook if I don't trap it to here. You feel that difference, Adrian? Yep. So with that being said, I take off of this when I'm ready to actually disengage from this. So go back under that with that underhook. So even when he's here and this is tight, I feed this when he's grabbing the chin. Go and grab the chin. I'm feeding this over here, and then I reset here, pinch this together. Then when I back out here, I can switch an arm drag here and go to the back. Y'all want the arm drag extension? All right, cool. So, let me show you. So when you're, well, we've already finished it here. Actually, go in the hole. Yeah. So, boom, I fed this all over here. I've disengaged here. Now, when I got from here, I'm keeping the one on the wrist here at the base. I'm pulling this arm drag through. Boom, here. Run that all the way through. Or yeah, do you need to see that? Do you need to see that, kind? Let me show it on you. Yeah. So, yeah, there's a headlock here. I'm pinching this all the way through here. And when I beat this down here, look at this 2-on-1 here. Back out. I'm taking this one that was on the top control for the wrist up here in the armpit. Boom here, yanking him down right there and catching the back. Ancient Chinese secret right here. Look at that ball and chain. You remembered it. Yep. Okay. Yep. Y'all do that at the end of every class, like at the end of. I'll catch it on recording too if y'all never do that. Exactly. Yep. Here. So for wrestling, because most of them are going to stay upright, when you pull this through, Ivan, I want you to take like this big outside, not big giant, but more like a swinging outside step to where my ear is hanging on this shoulder blade right here, and I'm pulling this all the way through here because I want him on the ground on bottom position when I'm over here. So here, I'm pulling this down right there. Preferably, if they're not just broken posture, but remember, if they have the broken posture and you have the 2-on-1, you're going to have to immediately mat return them. So go and get used to getting there, and if he's not broken down, go and take him all the way over then. Yeah. Yes, that's the goal, is to take him all the way to the mat. So we just need ways to get there, because remember, we started here in a bad disadvantaged position from headlock in this scenario. So we're battling out of that and trying to get out of that, and how do we get on our dominance position? Same thing I told them. Y'all make sure y'all are not, so like after we already have the headlock or the arm drag part here, I don't want to just end up here. Like I want to pull him all the way and finish him on bottom position by the time I get to his back. So I'm taking like a swinging step with this left foot over here, and I'm pushing this arm through here. Like I can't arm drag him with his arm in between my legs. It's going to break his stuff. So here, and I'm keeping my ear on the middle of his spine or on the shoulder blade right here and pulling this through right there, here. Because remember, if he's still up, go ahead and stay. Yeah, if he's up right here, I'm going to have to mat return him immediately. I won't get any points just by going, well, yeah, go behind Zerma, you get takedown points. But I want to secure him on the bottom. Sorry. Nice. There you go, Ivan. Good. I'll give you a water break soon. I'm sure getting back into wrestling is probably hard. Yeah, I figured. We'll get water here in a couple minutes. This answer some questions for you? Good. I mean, it's harder using this stuff than drilling. Yeah, because the anxiety of being in a headlock, even for me, is still there.
I don't know, he had the chin strap really, really tight. It was hard for me to.
So, grab it for dear life. Or one of y'all can grab it for however tight y'all want. So I'll show y'all. All right. So even if he's grabbing here, this elbow that is out here, I take it and I push it over. You feel that? I take it and I push it over here so I can start hand fighting with this. Boom! I start backing out. But I might pull this through while here, and I might just go different directions with this. As long as I'm pulling that extra tension all the way down to where my forehead's the opposite counterweight to it, it can work in transversal ways. Yeah, it doesn't always have to work that exact way I told you. As you saw, my head was in a different way, but his body's being pulled and he couldn't recorrect himself. Yeah. So I put my forehead on that side and I'm controlling that arm. So it's just different on how you want to play it, but those have just been from my experiments in grappling myself. Me failing 1,000,001 times and me having success half that time. Yes. So there you go, a whole lot better. Yep. Well, that's crazy seeing y'all go to. Yeah, it's crazy seeing them go to another mat. And after that, y'all get like 1 or 2 more in, and then y'all get some water. We got live and stuff. Hey guys, we're about to do live wrestling, probably putting the microphone down, but hope y'all enjoy the live. Let's go 2.5 minutes. I'll run through the break area.
Awesome, y'all. So we're gonna do. Coach Adam said we're gonna start in a bad position. We're gonna go position. Or use gauge and stuff. Use gauge, I'm going to turn into a live roll. Okay? We're a bigger class though, so I don't want us standing yet. Okay? So pair up, get it, make some room everybody. Be in our first starting position. One person's going to do Coach Mike in the middle. Get up for 4 corners. Awesome. First batch decision. I want a partner to be on your guys starting with seatbelt.
Higher belt will be as fun.
Minute 20 left, guys.
Higher belt is fun. Yeah, we want to make a challenge.
All right, this should work out perfect. All right, guys. So, everybody, I want a very strong seatbelt.
Don't let anybody up right now.
Going into a long roll once I say go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Less than a minute, guys. Come on. Got all that room down there, too. Thirty seconds. Let's go.
Just like so. So we'll get like sit down, we walk back as we do this. So you can sit and then you can That's fine, no, it's all good. Press on the way down, going into the heavy back.
Yeah, me too.
I want only kicks on this back. Only kicks. I want you guys to maybe stick to slow, snap. Lifting this leg up. Right? You guys want to switch it on to the side. Do some rounds to the body you had. Do some front kicks. That's fine. But I want to see you guys really wailing on the round kick to the leg. Here, we're going to be working more bodies. What are we talking about? Now, hey, Tom! Switch sides! Switch sides! You have your back? They have your back. Stay station. Scholar here. Okay. So, yes, perfect. So, Mikey. Awesome, y'all. And Blake, you see that good feet now? So, all right. 3, 2, 1, go. We drill with our part technique. Back to back. Might feel smaller ball. These young bucks over here. That's that thing, bro. You scoring, bro. All right. Walk into a cat. If you win for some reason in the rotation, there's just one person here. Don't trip. Here. I want to see slam. That's got some sand that's coming out. Slam. Okay.
30 seconds, guys. Come on.
Oh, now you went wrong. That was on a beat. That was on a beat, bro.
All right, 2 string platforms. I'm going to swap these 2 around. I'm sorry, bear with me, guys. It's going to be crummy for a second.
And there's one where you load up, throw like a big cross. Find that submission. Find that submission.
All right, get this wrestling one back over here. There we go. All right, sorry. All right, guys, I'm gonna just get over here. I'm gonna look at the Webster Martial Arts. We're doing some different stuff. There we go.
One with a partner is fine. If we, for some reason, the rotation.
I swapped the two streamings around.
And awesome. Listen closely. My lower belt, I want you to rotate with your partner. So, Cat, move over there. Sure. Cat in the middle. Go ahead.
And my turn grab, they can move right here. Close your eyes and shoot the same. Hold the hand, find your movement, see what everybody.
Awesome, y'all. Hey, the position we're going to start in now. We're going to use, let's see here. Wrestling group. I want to start in. We'll start in golf. We got a minute 45. You guys take 5. All right, I'm thinking about which one to do. Which one to do. We want to go and run around a little bit. Practice. Mikey, I want you to throw whatever. All right, yeah, so whatever combination. My upper belt, you will have them in your guard. So, yeah, we're going. Correct. 2 turns of the medicine ball, so Blake would switch over to Felicity spot. Skylar would join them, and Blake would be on to. Awesome. 3, 2, 1, go! Person after me, go, Oscar. Someone's on the right.
I'm not happy. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, you guys will have to start that.
Oh no, I'm just kidding. 30 seconds, guys. Do it for damage your cross. Right hip, go right hip, and then scoot out. Scoot out, yep. Scoot out, cross face. He's going to keep bouncing, he's going to keep smacking. You got to move his head. Oh, nice. Pop up. Oh yeah, they're 2 minutes, yeah, 30 seconds. Right?
We're just going to go, we're just going to use something else around the And time! Switch sides! Good.
Hey, listen, we're gonna get water, we'll get a break, then we'll come back, all right? Same thing. Lower belt, rotate. Lower belt, rotate.
I'm never gonna rotate. We are never gonna rotate.
Yep. 30-second rest, guys. 30-second rest. Go ahead.
Awesome, y'all. I want to start, let's see. Lower belt, top mount. Lower belt, black out.
All right, guys, let's go.
Yep. All right, y'all. 3, 2, 1, go! Run forward towards me. Make sure you're hitting towards him and look at the ground for me. Nope, that's away from you. There you go. Yep, keep going. Not those hips. Running them. Run those hips. Get out of that pressure.
Mariana. Got me way into the whole time. Got me way into the whole time. Why are you waiting to stay close? Huh?
Faster, boys. Faster, boys.
Yeah.
35 seconds.
He said 5, sir.
Go grab some water for me, everybody. Go grab a patty, a little water. We're not done rolling quite yet. A little water, then come back.
Something. Don't be scared to grab something. Did anybody figure out what happened? You guys grabbed It's over. You're gonna move there. I just circle around, circle all the way around, circle all the way around. Yep. Face up, face up, face up here. Face up.
Guys, my intention was to do 2-minute rounds per station. This is 2, which is fine. We're fine to have a break in between. So we're going to have this next 30 seconds. Everybody on the wall, I want everyone to be able to run through this like easy. I want at least one rotation all the way. Yep. You guys got another 15. Remember, Jared, that's going to be boxing. I don't mind you can throw some hits in there. Primarily boxing.
I want to start with a great I want us to get with someone else.
One at a time.
Very nice. Beautiful work.
Ease your elbows.
Hey, let's just get it right now. So this is how we're going to do these particular rolls, okay? We're going to start with that grip. I want to take down. And once you take down, let's get to the dominant position. Mount, side control, whatever. Reset. Okay? So, everybody, get your grip. Remember our snap downs, remember our single legs, remember our arm drags, alright? Remember our grip.
Short time, guys.
4 minutes, and snap, look at each other. Alright, stand, alright. 3, 2,
25 seconds, guys.
1. I mean, that's all we know. Our posture for forward. There we go. Start there. I don't mind you getting there. 3, 2, 1, go.
That's fine. I like that. Minute break, rotation, grab a sip of water. You get there. That rotation, guys.
Keep running it. Get that good cycle on both
Another 20 seconds of rest, guys. 20 seconds of rest. You guys don't have to be going full blast. You guys can just, I just want to see constant movement. I want to see constant movement. Unless you're Skyler, you go full blast all the time. You guys are young and spry. Yeah, I don't think you get like you guys got all this energy built in. Let's go, boys. Are you ready? Yes, sir. All right. Knock it out. Ready to go.
Remember his leg now look for your trick. Yep. Arm around. And hey, everybody get a breather. Same partners. We're going to do our scramble drill. Back to back. Sit down, back to back. Legs straight out in front of you. Everybody, legs straight out, hands in lap. Ready, listen. Only thing I want, any submission, you just gotta be on top. Now, side control, you gotta be on top of where I want the submission to come from, okay? 3. Legs out straight, hands in lap. 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah. Keep that rolling. Keep that going. Get up that confidence as you can.